You wake up. You make decisions. You navigate your day. Your mind feels clear, present, fully you. But what if I told you that everything you call being conscious is just one instrument, and behind it, a deeper consciousness is operating that you can't directly perceive? This isn't mysticism. This is the architecture of awareness that Martinus describes, a reality where your waking mind is only the surface layer of something eternal. Martinus called this deeper layer superconsciousness, overbevidst in Danish. It's not something you acquire through meditation or practice. It's already there, operating beyond your awareness, guiding you through every stage of your existence. In Livitzbog, Martinus writes, "Superconsciousness is led from stage to stage through the entire spiral, even though this guidance is completely outside the individual's current waking day, consciousness. You are being guided. You just can't see it. Yet, do." So here's the question. What if your entire sense of being awake, being conscious, being you, is only partial? What if there's a dimension of awareness you haven't even touched? This video is about that hidden dimension, about superconsciousness, the eternal awareness that operates beyond your physical brain, about the you that exists beyond your waking mind. You experience reality on two levels. There's the consciousness you know, your waking mind, your thoughts, your memories. And then there's something deeper, a layer of awareness that exists beyond your brain, beyond your physical body. Your day consciousness, what Martinus calls dagsbevidsthed, is tied to your physical brain. It's your personality, your current memories, everything you think of as you in this lifetime. When your body dies, this layer of consciousness changes. But beneath that temporary awareness sits something eternal. Your superconsciousness, overbevidstheden. This is the fundamental I that existed before you were born and continues after death. As Martinus writes, in virtue of its superconsciousness, the being exists alive and functioning equally in what we call death, as in what we call life. Here's the key insight. All consciousness in existence is cosmic consciousness at different stages. Martinus explains that this cosmic consciousness has its seat in the superconsciousness. Your individual awareness isn't separate from the universe. It's the universe becoming aware of itself through you, at your particular stage of evolution. Think of it like an ocean. Your day consciousness is the surface, visible, changing, responsive to every wind and wave. Your superconsciousness is the depth, constant, vast, unaffected by surface storms. Same water, different layers, different experiences of existence. But superconsciousness isn't just passive awareness watching from the depths. It's actively creating your experience. It's building something. And that something is what Martinus calls your eternal body, your avidslegme. Think of your superconsciousness as an architect. It's not watching your life unfold, it's designing it. Martinus calls this your avidslegme, your eternal body. This eternal body is, as Martinus says, the organ for bodybuilding. It literally constructs your physical form, cell by cell. It's outside time itself, yet actively shaping your temporal existence moment by moment. Inside this eternal body you carry talent kernels, talent kern. Every skill you've mastered, every lesson you've learned, every experience across all your incarnations exists here in compressed seed form. Not memories, something deeper. Capacities. When you're born, your superconsciousness doesn't just build your body, it arranges the circumstances. Which parents, which time, which place, which talent kernels will activate. Nothing random. Everything orchestrated. But here's the critical turn. What you choose right now, in your day consciousness, directly shapes what your superconsciousness becomes. Martinus puts it plainly. Your current conscious actions are absolutely decisive for how your superconsciousness will manifest in your next physical life. You're not just living your life. You're programming the architect that will design your next one. Every choice today is a seed for tomorrow's eternal body. This eternal body isn't somewhere else, in some distant dimension. It's the foundation of your existence right now. Every breath, every thought, built by this. So if this eternal architect is already active within you, creating your life moment by moment, the question becomes, can you meet it consciously? Yes, but not through technique or practice. There's a specific moment Martinus calls the Great Birth. When consciousness crosses a threshold and cosmic awareness becomes direct experience. This isn't something you force or hack. It's a natural awakening, like puberty, like walking, that emerges when your consciousness has developed to a specific point. That point requires balanced development in 3 areas: love, the capacity to feel unity with others, intelligence, the ability to think cosmically, and intuition, direct spiritual perception. Martinus described his own experience at age 30. He called it a white and golden fire baptism, suddenly able to see into eternity, to perceive the cosmic structure directly. When this birth happens, you enter what he calls the real experience of life, experiencing immortality, feeling yourself as one with all living beings. The path there isn't mysterious. It requires overcoming intolerance, the inability to see from another's perspective, building the capacity to experience unity without losing yourself. This isn't reserved for mystics. It's humanity's next evolutionary step, from physical awareness to spiritual consciousness. The gateway is opening. This isn't esoteric knowledge guarded by spiritual elites. It's the blueprint written into human evolution itself. Martinus was clear. Humanity's latent spiritual abilities are being brought to full, usable condition. Eventually, sensing spiritually will be as natural as sensing physically. Every act of love, every expansion of understanding, every moment of genuine intuition. You're not accumulating spiritual points. You're building your superconsciousness, one experience at a time. You're not trying to become something new. You're remembering what you eternally are. Cosmic consciousness, experiencing itself through human awareness. So the question isn't, can I access superconsciousness? The question is, how am I preparing for the awakening that's already underway? This changes how you live today. Each choice, each relationship, each moment of awareness, they're not just life events. They're your consciousness learning to see through larger eyes. You asked why you only see part of reality. Now you know. You're seeing through the lens of developing consciousness. The fullness is coming. The awakening isn't someday. It's every day. And you're already part of it.